second. But the
I
thing
mean,
is that
I mean, the build doesn't
Flame
take
Dash
a lot of
is-
attack speed, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just
speed,
saying the numbers right now. Like the base cast speed on Flame Dash is faster than the 1.4 on the Leap Slam, though.
Yeah,
I think it's like a
put faster
0.8.
casting on it. I'm just saying that like when you leap slam, you only get a certain range, and then you have to wait like a quarter of a second before you can leap slam again.
Okay.
For the flame dash, you can dash maximum range, and then immediately dash again, and then immediately dash again. I don't know. I've tested both, and I think the flame dash is better. It's more consistent. You can like more consistently warp through things and over things and stuff like that, whereas Leap Slam's very finicky as to where you can land and shit. Leap Slam's nice because you can link Fortified to it, and you can potentially stun things going into packs, but you're not really doing any damage with the skill. So
Good luck in the race, homies.
Why did you host me?
Good luck.
I hosted you. I was waiting for you. I wanted to host you. But
Recording
I
doesn't
like
mean
how
the
everybody
stream.
comes into the mapping room for racing. It's great.
Yeah, like Venom, I said I'm gonna record it, not host it. I mean, stream it.
There is no escape wizard.
you're
Okay.
getting hosted.
I also like the Mjolnir, it says Leap Slam around and everything dying to the Leap Slam already.
I like how
Yeah,
you're
you
hosting
can just
my
try to
channel when I'm offline.
It procs
What do
flame
you mean,
before, but you can proc discharge when you leap slam into a pack
Oh yeah.
if you get lucky. So it's just really funny. I wouldn't say that's a reason to use leap slam, but
I think that's a good reason.
just if you leap into a pack with Ellie Reflect and you don't even think about it, it's too late. You've already leap slammed in. You just get one shot.
Single Ellie Reflect.
Yeah, I know, but that's all it takes, man. When you do that much damage, one big discharge.
Yeah, but
You don't have your
doesn't that
pots
mean
up,
you
kill yourself.
doesn't that mean you just like push 2, 3, 4, 5 and then leap slam?
Yeah,
You
you should
think
always
so,
have them up.
yeah, but I mean, if you leap slam out of something into a pack with Ellie Reflect and you discharge on it and you don't have pots up, and your goal is just to get away, that's not great.
I don't know, I
Situation.
never died with it. In Salt Photo. This was with old Reflect. But I wasn't crit.
I have a decent crit chance now as well.
Was Deckard running the same build?
Similar, yeah.
A lot less points, I think. Like 10 less points or something?
Yeah. I was level 86.
I was also almost immune. to Ellie.
Yeah, you can't get immune anymore like you could before. You can't get 100 all res.
Yeah, I was like 98 with pots.
Oh, okay, well I have 98 with pots.
I said almost immune. I didn't have 21 auras.
Even now with 21 auras, you can't hit 100. You need to go into all the aura effects, and it's fucking crazy. How many points you have to spend to get even 99 without having to do stupid shit like take, take unnatural calm and stuff, even though you don't use ES just to get the +1 res. Not that Mjolnir builds nowadays don't use ES, that's pretty much a non-thing. Unless you're running like the not budget, but the crappy light version that uses like Blood Rage and stuff.
But if you have an Aegis, it's worth. It makes sense, doesn't it, to grab on natural
I don't know
calm?
about the Aegis version of the build
Oh
though.
yeah, I was also running life leads and wall pack.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought I clicked it.
No,
you don't do that anymore
Already?
with Kingsguard.
no.
And with the boost being
And
total
foil.
shit. Yeah, you could get
See,
away with that. You
all-
can't do that anymore. You run coil now on this build, that's fine for mapping, but as soon as you have to do boss fights, it's a nightmare. Because you have no way of getting your life back. Because the leech is just total shit, you'll get burned down. And you're incentivized on the build to run basically one life pot, so it's really tough now to balance that. think Kingsguard is the solution there, though. Basically, 3,500 life a second when you're attacking. You just have to, like Deckard was saying, like you have to basically not stop attacking, otherwise you're not cycling charges and you're not getting life back. It's really interesting that we haven't seen a single good corruption on a Vault's Devotion hit the market other than Lightning Leech. I guess block is good, but
The corruptions are weighted. It's not always the same. So the plus max res and plus curse are significantly rarer.
oh no, I'm aware of that. I'm just saying that we haven't, like, I've watched the market every single day since it was feasible for there to be a market for Vault's Devotions, and there hasn't been a single one hit the market. But I think that's because either A, they're being equipped immediately or sold to friends, or they're being kept to be sold in standard or hardcore perm.
I was gonna say probably
Because they're worth
Cole's
so
mum's got 'em.
fucking much. Well, no, Collie doesn't though. He would have. I've had so many things that he's wanted that he would have linked them to me.
Alright.
He's linked me just about everything of value that he has. When I was selling the Wind Ripper,
Oh, he really wanted it that bad, eh?
he wanted the 6-link Wind Ripper really bad. Yeah, it was the best rolled 6-link on the market. So, but it's the best rolled 6-link Wind Ripper I've seen actually.
On what?
On Trumpy.
Speed. Yes.
Which isn't saying
Thank
much. It's
God.
not like it's like it used to be where it rolled all the way up to 100.
Oh shit. Now this
It's
might
not like where
turn
it
out
used to be
a
where
bit
it didn't
better.
have rolls. Remember?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I-
where you
Yeah,
just dropped it
it's
and it
all-
was what it was.
The flat, lightning, and cold were always perfect rolled because someone forgot to give it rolls, so it only rolled crit.
Oh wow, I didn't.
Didn't
even
it
know
also
that.
roll attack speed?
Oh, it was crit and attack speed, but you only had 2 rolls to divine, and you could hit it in 20 divines and have like an absolute perfect Wind Ripper. And that's dumb.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's crazy that it's nerfed now and it rolls like everything.
Come on, give me the mob.
Roll
Especially
attack,
lightning
roll
damage.
attack speed,
damage
lightning
is so
damage.
hard
Level
to
up.
beat.
Yeah, and you really need it. Every little bit of flat alley on that build, you need it so bad.
Because you can't really scale it anywhere else.
Yep. Yeah, you run static electricity on that build like pretty much religiously now.
Such a good little
Going
jewel.
back
Unless
for
you're
the
doing cast
Jugger
off.
though.
Oh, it's an amazing jewel. It's going to be more expensive now, I bet. Even though they're common, I think that they're still going to be like a 5C jewel. I think that the
I think
days
they
of them
deserve
being
that though. Like they
I
are
agree.
really good for a lot of builds.
It just we'll have to see how many of them there are in like a 1 month, because in a 1 month if they're not as common as we think they are, they're definitely going to be 5, 6 chaos, I think, because they're so important for the build. Like, not that I think
I was
people are
gonna
going to be
say,
like, I'm doing Wind Ripper for a 1 month, but for any build that needs to scale off base LE like that with a bunch of percent auras,
Might
Well,
even
I
if I see
did,
him for 1 chaos, I might just buy him out.
you should. I mean, that's what I should have done with Call of Brotherhood when I knew that they were going to be a 1x mate fucking common ring. I should have bought them all when they were 2 chaos and nobody knew how to use them.
Well, the thing about that is, I was using freaking Death's Harp on the start of Bloodlines too, with like a Condi Ellie like T-shotter. It worked really well, like not even with Wind Ripper. I can't imagine what it would be with like Static Electricity, where it actually has a little bit of scaling.
It was pretty good. I had fun with it.
Shit. So many mobs.
You guys seen about the kid in Texas who like took a clock into school?
Oh yeah, and then
his
the
fucking
English professor. Why the hell would an English professor know what a bomb looks like?
yeah. So he gets arrested like fucking.
He's a high school teacher. Like the kid's a freshman.
The kid's name was Ahmed.
Oh,
That's why.
But, yeah. And then all of his civil liberties, which Americans hold so dear to their hearts, got infringed upon. Literally every single one of them.
You When I talked to his parents, he said that was so stupid.
I know. But I think my favorite part of this is Obama's basically said to him, come to the White House, and shows it.
Still alive.
And like 3 of the big science companies apparently have also given him personal invites. It's ridiculous.
What's this about? Sorry,
Come on.
switched off.
Misclick.
Some high school kid built a homemade clock. His English professor thought it was a bomb and got him arrested. But the thing was is that it was clearly not a bomb, and he never said it was a bomb. And now they changed the charge to holding a fake bomb. You can actually get charged for holding a fake bomb, but he never pretended that it was a bomb. He just said, look at my clock. It is pretty neat, I made it myself.
What the
To be
fuck?
fair, the kid kind of fucked up when he was sitting in class and he plugs a briefcase in. Yes, he had a leather briefcase that you could plug into a wall socket and then made noise, like ticking sounds, etc. A fucking briefcase in class. Kid already
Yeah, he's
fucked
a
up
fucking
right there.
idiot on that point. But in what world does a senior administration team and 4 police officers that suspect they have a bomb in their presence keep it in the school? They like. There's no way they didn't
That
know
was
it
some
wasn't a
curious
bomb.
activity.
No, I think off the start they recognized that it wasn't a bomb, but they wanted to just screw the kid over. Fake bomb. Because apparently he wanted to instill fear in his classmates. Just sounds like a normal dweeb. Normal dweeb things, bringing a suitcase instead of a backpack. Briefcase, I mean, not suitcase.
Yeah, if his color, if his skin was white, no one would give a fuck. It would just be like, haha, good joke, lol.
I beg to differ.
I don't.
That's a pretty bold speculation, man.
Not like when I can see where Deccan's coming from, because at least in this country, it's worlds of difference.
If in high school you bring a briefcase, I don't give a fuck what color you are, bring a briefcase into school, and then you plug it into a wall and it starts ticking, people are already going to get a little
As
bit...
far as I know,
Oh
it
yeah,
beeps
no,
not
that
tick.
part.
Oh,
I'm not
it
disputing
beeps.
that part.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm
but
disputing
still.
the aftermath. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, no
Like
one
the
would. No,
standard.
obviously, if someone comes in and plugs it into the wall and it starts ticking, people are going to give a fuck. But like afterwards, it would just be laughed off. Whereas because the guy's skin was brown, then
Holy
it's completely
shit, those
different.
hits. What the fuck?
It's a fake bomb. Like what?
I don't know, I bet he
I
could
mean,
have
the
been a
kid's
white...
seriously
I bet
fucked
he
up,
could have been a
like-
white Muslim immigrant
Please
kid
don't.
named Ahmed, and it still would have had the same effect. I don't think it's a skin color thing, I think it's a culture thing. I
Well,
think it's
yeah.
a name thing.
I think you're completely right on that front, but it's still discrimination either way.
For sure.
But like, our country is notoriously bad for this, especially on the side of the police force. The difference between
I think America
stop
is too,
searches,
man.
yeah, no, but
Yeah,
I don't
stop
know. It
searches
doesn't
in
seem
the UK are terrible.
yeah, you have like an 80% more chance to be stop searched if you're black.
It's
Not
true.
sure why I even checked that.
I have a couple of black
Not
names
really anything
friends
to
in
check
Liverpool
for me to
and
check.
they get stop searched all the time.
Yeah. Whereas the only times I've even been stopped is when they suspected me of underage drinking because my friend was literally stumbling down the road. Like, that one's understandable, but when you get stopped in the middle of the day for no good reason, the fuck? Like,
I don't know, you have to go
It's
back to
aggravating.
town. I dropped added lightning.
Rip.
Can't believe I'm having trouble buying whetstones and armor scraps. Like, what's the deal? Don't people want like chaos orbs?
apparently not.
Yeah.
Wow, my repost almost one-shot white mob that when I blocked. It's actually useful. Who have thought?
What skill?
Repos, that's a shadow.
Riposte, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
The way I see Repulse and Races is if something follows you long enough, it's gonna die eventually, right?
It has 21.5 average DPS.
Wow.
Dual wielding random scepters.
Oh my god, this poor kid, I'm looking at pictures of him, he's such a dweeb.
Rip.
Yeah.
Please, show mercy. Fucking Obama having to play damage control for retarded people in Texas.
I know.
I love it. I love
What's
it.
funny
Texas.
is like,
Yeah.
what's funny is this is exactly how you drive people towards terrorism.
It really is.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
if
terrorism.
somebody
We're gonna
really
treat you
is.
like one
I'm
of them.
interested now.
What was that, Wizard?
Link me something to do with this in Mumble. I'm now interested.
There you go.
God damn it.
What do you guys think of Obama over in America?
That's a very broad, or a very
What do you
broad
guys
question.
think of Obama over in California?
Oh, in California, they
California.
love it. They love it.
Good.
Or at least the fucking liberal people who are apparently in the majority in California.
That's good. I like Obama. He's a good guy. I mean, I don't know him personally, but
I think the more interesting question is, what do you think of Sanders right now in California?
Oh, they're eating them up, dude.
Oh god.
Or at least the liberal people in California are, like all of the people that vote straight down the Democrat ticket every election. I'm fucking loving them.
what are you, Cha?
I'm a centrist, so I fucking hate them all.
What makes
Okay.
me laugh is he says centrist, and I'm just thinking right wing by British standards.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah, your political system's so much further right.
Well,
Yeah, it really is.
Most of it's
Well-
a lot around healthcare and economics, though.
yeah,
So
true.
it's
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when you guys talk about left versus right, liberal versus conservative, you're always talking about fiscally. Or, well, I mean, I
well,
guess...
we were up
Yeah.
until about Saturday.
Yeah, right?
Now there is actually a big difference. Thank you, Jeremy Corbyn. You cunt.
Wait,
Yeah.
which,
What?
which,
I'm
which
not a
party-
fan. Just
which
because
party
of his
has gotten
plans for the
behind
shadow
the,
cabinet.
Alright, let's not talk about it. Like,
I like
I think
him,
Jeremy
but his
Corbyn's
shadow
probably the
cabinet
best thing to happen
appointments.
to the Labour
Oh
Party for the
my
last
god,
20
no.
years.
Look at his shadow cabinet appointments and come back to me. John McDonnell, please.
Is this local politics you're talking about?
this
No,
is
it's national
UK
politics.
politics. National
Yeah.
UK politics?
Yeah, local to you, but is what I mean.
Okay.
No, I was like a huge fan back and then he made
Fuck.
the shadow cabinet up and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it
Fuck,
was
I'm
questionable,
stupid.
true,
I got
but-
hit by fucking Merwell. Like the
Really?
first spears, and I just died.
I know
think my
that
favorite
feeling.
I
thing-
died.
I had
to a
movement
crit.
speed. Fuck me.
I'm pretty sure that Brutus's chain crit me because I got hooked and I immediately died full.
Wow. That sucks.
I got wrecked so hard, and I was wearing I was wearing the armor ES like pieces on everything. Like helm, glove, and boot were both the armor ES ones, so that shouldn't have killed me. But I think I got crit and it just exploded. I'm just gonna make a witch, get level 9, and then get out. Gives me 3 points.
To be fair, you probably don't have much base life or life scaling on your theories.
Well, it's a Templar, you have a little bit more life than most.
Yeah, true.
To be fair though, it's normal Brutus. It sucks, but...
First race,
I shouldn't have gotten hit.
I get
but
movement
I'm
speed and I'm go
pretty
and
sure that I
fucking
could
die.
have quicksilvered away from that shit if it wasn't a one shot.
Which race was it where I was the one shot? I got knocked down to 3 life by Brutus.